Okay, guys, this time I'm doing eHeroes. As a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. This was one of the very first decks I ever, used, kind of, and it's probably one of my favorites. Recently, Elemental Heroes have been some of my favorites, well, just the heroes in total, and I don't have any links in this deck, warning, so I'll probably tell you, because there's a new Link hero, but I haven't been able to find him, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, here it is. This right here, this one right here, this one, this is the extra 15 you can use in tournaments. So you know how you can switch out cards? There's 15. Yeah, these are the cards I use for switch out, which I should probably fix soon because some of those cards in there are really good, depending on my luck. I'll start with those though. First of all, Vision Hero Adapter. Well, I keep this one. A lot of these are just fusions. Yeah. 2 hero monsters, not that hard to summon, but, you know. This one was, Elemental Hero Shining is a little harder for me. Great Tornado, now, there's only, 2 Wind E-Heroes, and I know you can go something like, what about Air Neos, or what about Neospatian, whatever, Neospatian, I have, 3 copies of these. You know, the bird one, the bird. I know that doesn't help, but, like the Neospatian, the bird, I don't know. Steam Healer is a little harder, just because, you know, Bulbaman and Burstinatrix. Yeah. Necroshade, Necroshaman. Wildheart, Necroshade, I mean, it's not that hard. I have, 2 of those of each, you know. Rampart Blaster, yeah, Clayman and Burstinatrix. I have 3 of those of each. Bubbleman and Avion, Elemental Hero Mariner, yeah. Now, Elemental Hero Electrium. Now, this is a great card, except for one thing. It's kind of hard to summon. Now, you need Burstinatrix, Avion, Clayman, and Bubbleman. And then its effect isn't even, it's a good effect. But I mean, it's it could be better for that. I do use one that's kind of like that in my extra deck, but you know. We'll start with the monsters, you know? Yeah, the good old monsters. I have a lot of monsters in this deck. Now, we'll start with, I have 2 Neoses in this deck. I don't know why. I just do. 2 Honest Neoses. 1 Stratos, because it's unbanned, guys. Who doesn't want to use Stratos when it's unbanned? Seriously. Anyone with the eHero deck needs to use this card. If they don't, well then, gosh. That's, if you don't use that card in your hero deck, then that's just wow, why? Elemental Hero, because it doesn't really work with Destiny Heroes. Actually, does it? Does it? Nope, it does work with Destiny Heroes and Evil Heroes, so you want to use this in your, in any deck, actually. You could use these in any deck. You can use your Stratos in any hero deck you got that are Destiny, Evil, and Elemental. I use 2 Avions. 2 Burstinatrix. Which I know I said 3, but, you know, I'm a little off. 2 Sparkman. 2 Clayman. 2 Bubbleman. 1 Blade Edge. 2 Prisma, which is actually a really good card. For any really fusion deck at all, it's a really good card. 2 Necroshade, because, easier to summon things like Blade Edge and Neos and Honest Neos and that, yeah. 1 Heat. I don't have Lady Heat, sorry. I have an Ocean, though. Rottweiler for the polymerization. 1 Wild Heart. Actually, no, 2 Wild Heart. Sorry. A Blade Edge, and most people would go, why don't you use, 2 of these? Well, I did, but I don't know. I just didn't really want to use 2. I just kind of, put 2 in there, and it wasn't the best effect. So, yeah, I only have 1. And then now, the best card out of this whole deck. Now, this is the best. You thought I've already called a lot of the heroes? No. you saw me catch up Stratos, right? The good old Stratos. This is better than Stratos, definitely, definitely. So I'm gonna, boom, the Grand Mole. Like, I can't tell you how many people have been annoyed in, like, my locals when I use a Grand Mole. Like, they'll bring out something like, what? Firewall or, Borload, and I just go, Grand Mole, bada bing, bada boom, send that back to the extra deck. I'll go next up with the spell cards. Yeah, sure. Go with spell cards. Now, spell cards were, like, some of the more, like, things that were easier, because what do you need? What else do you need? 3 polys. Boom, I'm done. Just kidding. 1 Spark Blaster, 1 Cyclone Boomerang, 1 Bubble Shuffle, 1 Bubble Blaster. Everyone likes this card right here. Everyone loves this card. 1 Lightning Blade, because what? Everything is a hero monster or warrior monster. I don't know why I said hero, warrior monster. 1 Skydive Scorcher, 1 A Hero Lives, Common Soul, Skyscraper, OG card right there. 1 Age Heated Heart, 1 E Emergency Call, which I should use more of that. I should have like 2. I do have 2, but I should use 2 in the deck. 1 Righteous Justice, 1 Oversoul, and then, the good old Hero Flash. 1 Hero Mask, and, for just in case, Fusion Gate's not a bad card to have in the deck. Which, honestly, I want to just keep Skyscraper, but I don't have Super Poly or Ultra Poly, so, Okay, starting off with these. 1 Featherwind, a Hero Emerges, Hero Blast, Elemental Recharge, Hero Signal, Hero Blast, Change of Hero, Reflector Ray, Hero Barrier, and then, Hero Metal. Okay. Now let's start with these. Now, there is, Hero Link monsters, but I don't have any. No one is just selling those. No one's in my locals. No one will trade theirs. Everyone wants them. But I use 1 Flare Wingman, 1 Shining Flare Wingman. Now, honestly, I'm going to be honest. I like Phoenix Enforcer and Shining Phoenix Enforcer more for some reason. Good old E-Hero Thunder Giant. One of my favorites, actually. That might actually be my favorite. I love Thunder Giant's effect and everything. Actually, no. I think there's one more I like even more than Thunder Giant. But I really, Mudball Man, Elemental Hero Core, Absolute Zero,